Marie Curie. Who is Marie Curie? Marie Curie was born in Warsaw, Poland on November 7, 1867. At the age of 16, she won a gold medal on completion of her secondary education in Russia. She could not attend the male-only University of Warsaw, so instead she decided to continue her education in a floating university, a set of underground and formal classes held in secret. Curie and her sister Branya both had the desire to study abroad to earn an official degree, but since they lacked financial support to pay for their tuition, Curie made a deal with Branya. She would support her until she attends medical school in Paris, but she will have to return the favor once she completes her studies. For around 5 years, Curie worked as a tutor and a governess. She used her spare time to study and focus solely on her academics. She wrote about physics, chemistry, and math. In 1891, Curie finally made her way to Paris and enrolled at the Sorbonne. Because of her devotion towards her studies, with little amount of financial resources on hand, Curie survived on buttered bread and tea, and her health sometimes suffered because of her poor diet. Curie completed her master's degree in physics in 1893 and earned another degree in mathematics the following year. What did Marie Curie discover? Marie Curie is remembered for her discovery of radioactive elements while working with the mineral pitchblende. Curie continued Henri Becquerel's work as she found interest in uranium that can cast off rays weaker than X-rays found by Willem Conrad Röntgen. She coordinated experiments on uranium rays and came across that these rays remain constant no matter what chemical structure they are in. As Curie concluded this phenomena as radioactivity, this revolutionary idea spread across the world of physics. In progression to her research working alongside her husband Pierre Curie, they discovered a new radioactive element in 1898, and in honor of her homeland, Curie named this new discovery. After many years of working with radioactive chemicals, Marie Curie figured that she could make use of portable X-ray machines when the First War broke out. People honored her by nicknaming these machines Little Curies. She traveled to the United States twice in 1921. And what awards did she win? Her milestones as a woman. Curie received many honorary science, medicine, and law degrees and honorary memberships of learned societies throughout the world. She was awarded half of the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903 for the study of radioactivity by continuing Becquerel's work with her husband Pierre. In 1911, she was awarded her second Nobel Prize in Chemistry for creating a means for measuring radioactivity. She also received, jointly with her husband, the Davy Medal of Royal Society in 1903, and in 1921, President Harding of the United States, on behalf of the Women of America, presented her with 1 gram of radium in recognition of her service to science. Today, Marie Curie stands as the first and only female to be honored for accomplishments in 2 separate sciences, chemistry and physics. How did she die? Curie died on July 4, 1934 in France at the age of 66. The cause of her death was aplastic pernicious anemia, a condition where she developed after years of exposure to radiation through her work. She was known to carry test tubes around in her lab coats, and many years working along radioactive chemicals took a toll on her death. Several educational and research institutions and medical centers bear the Curie name, including the Curie Institute and Pierre and Marie Curie University. The Curie Institute is one of the leading medical, biological, and biophysical research centers in the world. It is a private non-profit foundation operating a research center on biophysics, cell biology, and oncology, and a hospital specialized in the treatment of cancer. In my opinion, the most important legacy of Marie Curie was the discovery of radioactivity. Radioactive sources are used even now to study living organisms, to diagnose and treat cancer, sterilize medical equipment, produce energy for heat and electrical power, and to monitor various steps in all types of industrial processes. Without her pioneering in this field, the world of chemistry would still be conducting various experiments to figure out the radioactive elements and their properties. In my opinion, she's considered a trailblazer because she's the first and only woman that is able to win 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 different fields of science, and even in today's society, people still remember her name because of her contributions, which allowed us to have a better understanding of these chemical properties.